Welcome everyone. I'm so happy you can join me today for lesson 4, The Secret Genie, Unlocking the Secret. I'm Shelley, your success coach here in Australia, and yes, I am a Proctor Gallagher consultant, and today we'll be talking all about your brilliant mind. So let me go through what is happening in our training today. There will be an introduction to lesson 4, The Secret Genie. We'll review lesson 3 worksheets, have a chat about lesson 4 and cover any of the key points. And we will look at the worksheet for lesson 4, and then finally I will do a brief wrap up of our training today. So have a look at this image. This puts a huge smile on my face and makes me happy. I'm not sure about you, but please put any comments below so we can have a read if you have any thoughts of this image. But what I see here and all this gold glitter is the magic that awaits you. And as Earl Nightingale says, your world is a living expression of how you are using and have used your mind. So look at your life and look at where you're at and really be honest with yourself. Are you happy, or do you really want some magical changes to happen within your world? And if that's the case, lesson 4 is definitely going to give you some interesting concepts to move forward with. So let's have a look at what we're going to learn in lesson 4. In this lesson, you will learn how you can gain control over the thoughts you have, along with how the law of attraction works to help you achieve anything you want, using a repeatable formula that can be used to change any results you are unhappy with and in any area of your life. So think about your financial, personal and your career results at the moment, and know that you will be able to achieve great results after studying this lesson. So before we start on the Secret Genie, let's review lesson 3, your infinite mind. So last week you took some time and rewrote your non-productive actions you identified from lesson 2 on one sheet of paper, and on another sheet of paper you wrote a detailed description of the results that you do want in your future. It's really important to give yourself some time and space to allow yourself to really think about what you truly want in life and write them down. So congratulations that you took some time to do that. Once you had completed that exercise, you had the opportunity to either burn or shred the sheets of paper that you had the unwanted results and all of your non-productive actions, and released any negative energy that you may have had with those. So congratulations again. What you've done is amazing, and you've just given yourself a little bit of freedom by releasing any of that negative energy. So have a big jump and congratulate yourself. So the image you are looking at the moment, or the magic graphic, is what's known as the Secret Genie, and it is also known as the stick person. So the stick person was created back in 1934 by Dr. Thurman Fleet. He created the stick person because we as humans think with images. So for example, if I was to say to you, think about your fridge, your car, your favorite holiday destination, you will most likely instantly get up on the screen of your mind an image of those sorts of things. And when I ask you to describe the mind, what comes to you? So just write down in a comment below, or let's have a chat about that if anyone wants to raise their hand, as to how you can describe your mind. Okay, so yep, that's right. You either think of the brain being your mind, or absolutely nothing comes to you at all. So that's correct. The brain is a separate entity to our mind, and so when you bring up an image of the mind, there's usually nothing there. So this stick figure, or this stick person, was created so that we could have an image come across the screen of our mind, and then that gave us the opportunity to then think differently. And I'll go into more detail in a couple of presentations down the track, but yeah, this is the stick figure, or the stick person, known as the Secret Genie. So the key points of lesson 4 are, if you objectively view another person's behaviour, you'll understand what is going on in their mind. So let's have a discussion. Really start paying attention to what people are saying around you. Listen to their words, tone of voice. Are they talking negatively, or are they talking positively with their stories they are telling? Because people become what they think about. If people actually listen to themselves, they wouldn't be saying the things they were saying. It all comes down to being aware of your thoughts and how you voice those thoughts. So point 2, vibration is a natural law of the universe. Everything vibrates, nothing rests. We literally live in an ocean of motion. Your body is a molecular structure in a very high speed of vibration. That is how the law of attraction works. It is the secondary law to the law of vibration. And so when you focus on a goal and you get yourself in vibration that's in harmony with your goal and your desire, that's when the law of attraction works for you instead of going against you. So you cannot actually attract anything positive to you if you are in a negative vibration. So thirdly, focus on the results you do want instead of the results you don't. So if you are focusing on what you don't want, that is what you're actually inviting into your life. So this is really important to focus on what you do want, and then that is what you're going to attract. So make sure you're always focusing on the goal that you're wanting to achieve instead of what's just happening around you or what people are being negative about. So I just want to explain to you a little bit further the stick person and how this can totally change your life. So we have a very large circle which represents the mind and a small circle which represents the body. The large circle has a horizontal line through it which indicates at the top the conscious mind, which is your thinking mind. This is the part of your mind where you have the ability to accept or reject any thought you have at any particular time throughout your day. So your thoughts, or the thoughts a majority of people have, are based on the 5 senses, which are see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. And in actual fact, we have 100% control over our conscious mind. We can choose to have thoughts that make us feel good, and we can choose to have thoughts that don't make us feel so good. Then have a look at the lower half of the circle, where this is our subconscious mind, and that is our emotional mind. This is where we feel things like fear, rejection, heartache, and the list goes on. The subconscious mind does not have the ability to reject anything. It only has the capacity to accept whatever you become emotionally involved in. So pick what you want to become emotionally involved about and choose to have the life you truly desire. So you want to start to really understand the power of your mind, because your thoughts are controlling what you bring into your life. So I absolutely love the stick person. I'm very, very aware of my thoughts and what I get emotionally involved in. And once you can start processing this, and I suggest you actually read over and watch over this video, once you actually start understanding the stick person, you'll be totally amazed at how this actually changes your mind. So the worksheet for lesson 4 is super important. So please go over and over again these questions, and because what they're going to do is identify the thought patterns that are blocking you from getting the results you really desire. These questions are designed to build awareness so that you can build new and more productive paradigms moving forward into your future. So begin by examining how you spend your days. If a disappointing situation occurs, do you react or respond to that situation? Do you have the difficulty staying focused on a project? Do you have an organised continuing education plan? What are your greatest strengths? What are your greatest weaknesses? Do you intend to eliminate your weaknesses, and which ones? List 6 habits that you will change. What is a belief you have difficulty with that you would like to strengthen? Think of a very close associate or friend. What behavioural patterns do they have that can be considered annoying? If that person were doing this exercise about you, what do you think they would say? And finally, what daily actions do you have that are habitual that ensure you are moving towards your goal? So have a think about those, and if you want to make any comments below, please do so. Otherwise, we'll move on. Okay, great. I just want to finish up with that it takes time to create changes within your life and build new habits. So I don't want you to be too judgmental of yourself. The more you study this material and work on the worksheets and apply the stick person to your life, the more you will be able to design the life you truly want and deserve. Just try to do a little better each day, and remember, nothing happens without taking action. If you keep taking action each day, you will definitely move towards your goals. So that's the end of week 4. So thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day, everyone, and goodbye for now. Bye.